this crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Okay, anything in here? There's fire. Aha! I thought there'd be a coffee thermos. Just because they seem to be everywhere. Okay. Oh, back door? Or front door? Yep. I'm not switching out the lights. Let's just go out. What a wonderful look for this game. Okay, this is the door they wouldn't let me go out of. Anything anywhere? Nothing over here. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything anywhere. So let's just press onwards.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Shoot.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Yeah, I'd be pretty scared of that too if my friend suddenly started acting that way. Nothing in here? Come on.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Whoa. Well, there's my first big jump of this episode 2. Well, we got a radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever see.
Whoa.
Oh. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly that. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
I saw that dude over here. Nothing there now. Okay, I don't know what the heck that was. Let's try going in another cabin. This one doesn't look like it's in that good a shape. Jeez. Another Night Springs episode.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark, believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Okay. Nothing. Whoa. We got birds coming for us? Not really. Did we do anything with the phone? No. Little thing right here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a manuscript page up at the top. Our coffee, no, it's manuscript page.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Another manuscript page. They're everywhere.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Well, that doesn't bode well for Rusty.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty, damn.
Rusty, hang on!
Oh God!
I'm coming!
Please, help me!
Out of breath already, Alan.
Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help!
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Let's try to get there as fast as possible, shall we?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
They're coming thick and fast.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
Whoa.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I hate these things. Hello? Sorry about that. I just used a bad word.
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
I don't think there's... No, gotta go that way.
Please don't feed the animals.
Yeah, that sounds like Rusty got taken.
Is only permitted for those prisoners who purchase a park license. Obey at all times. Rusty, no! Never. 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife.
Come on, Rusty, let me put you out of your misery. It's an act of mercy, really.
Never leave your pet unattended. Is against the law to remove any or historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even rocks you may find along the river or
That took a lot of ammunition. They're outside. Here they come. Yay. Need batteries, though. No batteries.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Suppose anything over here? No, just a ledge I could fall off of.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
You got a tragic little love story woven right into the middle of our bigger story. Stuff like that always makes me real sad. I guess I'm just a sentimental fool. Please let there be batteries. Yes. But we're full on revolver ammo. Anything over here? No. Alright, back to the quest. Oh, yes, I remember this area. Okay, what's coming up is a little bit harder if you're thinking there's not enough action. Of course, I said that once
Lover's
before.
Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Yeah, I know. But first, we're gonna follow these arrows, probably to another chest. Oh, going into a cave. I don't like this. Moonshine Cave. Let's see. There's the chest. Ooh, shotgun? Is it a shotgun? Yes. Come on. I should be able to open that. Yeah. What do we got? Just batteries. Well, I'm grateful for batteries, however I see them. And sometimes you can look up and... Yep. Just hanging right there. I don't know why. And he's gone. I would give anything to have a flare or two right now. Because I know exactly what's coming and it's not going to be fun.